You mentioned annual returns a few times, and most times when you say annual returns, some say for some of the Vox Pops we've done in the past, why is it yearly? Why not 5 years? Why not 3 years? What's the rationale behind the annually instead of maybe 5 years or longer period?
There is a wisdom of anything. It's a provisions of the law. We are guided by the provisions of law in our operations. Like incorporated trustees, what we term as organizations and foundations. It is a biannual statement, annual returns. They were expected in law to file after 6 months biannual statements. And there are a lot of allegations that saying people are hiding under NGOs, doing a lot of things. So you have to come up and file biannual statement after 6 months. And at the end of the year, you file your annual returns. The difference between biannual statement and financial statement is all giving us updates about your operations. But the other ones carried financial statements of your organizations. The other one doesn't have any financial details on it, financial statement required. So for incorporated trustees, the law is expecting you to file these statutory filings. But for ordinary small businesses, of which this government is encouraging to be on board, it's for your own good to file your annual returns annually. If you don't do that, you're opening yourself to attack. You're opening yourself to other things. In fact, it is the wisdom behind it is to give you more opportunities to protect your business. If you observe, CAC is collecting a very token amount to maintain the company details in our cloud, because it's cloud-based, technology involved and other things. We outsource these services. We've been paying third party for providing such services. That's the reason why we require you to pay a little amount. We are not after what you give Corporate Affairs Commission and sort of financial value of it. Corporate Affairs Commission is not tax collectors. We are meant to facilitate businesses. What we require is just a fees, which is very negligible amount.
You mentioned cloud in your dealings. Is this cloud Nigerian based? Did you curated it as CAC, or you're outsourcing, like you said? The outsourcing, is it within Nigeria or is it within the Nigerian tech space or outside?
Fortunately enough, I just came back from China. We went to Huawei, and I'm expected to be in the Google cloud activity in Las Vegas any moment from now. We are going around to fetch AI models that can fit into our operations. Personalize it into our operations. When we personalize it for our operation, because all our activities are homegrown. All our technology that we are providing are homegrown. We didn't import it from anywhere. It is a homegrown. We are developing it, tailored in our laws, and personalize it. But still, we have a data centers that we kept our record and other things. One of the days when you rely on the data, that's the reason why you see our customers that are making a lot of complaints that during the peak period, peak hours, they hardly do seamless transaction with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Reason being that because of traffic and other things. And what caused that traffic is when you put a request, another person put a request, all the request goes down to the data to pull out the response. So look at the traffic during course period. When it is a cloud-based, it will never happen
like that.
These are the issues that are inherited. We're trying to improve on our services, that we wanted to go beyond keeping our data in the way we made it, to make it in a cloud so that we can give permanent solution to all these issues, that you can work at any time, seamless, effortless.
Yeah. So for a trader in a market, a student starting a small online store, a family recruiting a contractor, why should the average Nigerian care whether a business is properly registered and compliant? What changes for them in real life if they do all of that? You've mentioned a few, but you can still throw more light on that.
The importance of having your name registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, once, is giving yourself security. Because if you've been operating without legal entity, you are not making your business an entity. You are exposing yourself to a lot of issues and challenges. That's one. Secondly, once you registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, or you register your businesses, it's like you're open opportunities to yourself. Thus, one, you can able to have access to loans at the banks. Banks cannot give you loan in your individual names. You must have something to rely on, your data, full information about you, who is your next of kin, where your registered address is, and all these things. Thirdly, gone are the days, because of the technology now, interoperability of the activities. Now, if you go anywhere in the world, you buy things cashless. You don't go with cash, you go with card. So if you have not captured in the system, there is a limitation in a transaction with you. But once your identity is captured in the system, you have limitless opportunity to transact the business. And beyond that, if you are registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, government is rolling out a lot of, for SMEs, government is rolling out a lot of interventions and grants. Go to the Ministry of Youth, go to the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, go to other places. You see, it's a requirement that you must have a name, BVN, registration with the Corporate Affairs Commission to enable you access such kind of interventions by the government. Go to the SMEDAN. SMEDAN is a body designed by the government to teach you, support the businesses, SMEs, and other things. If you have not registered, how will you benefit?